G'day guys and welcome to another video. So it is a very early morning here in central Brisbane, the capital of Queensland, and today I'll be taking a day trip from here to the famous Australia Zoo run by the family of late Stephen Erwin. I am now on the train, and to actually get to Australia Zoo by public transport for Brisbane, you need to take a train from Brisbane Central to Birwa, and from Birwa there is apparently a free shuttle bus to Australia Zoo, and the ticket to Birwa costed around 17 Australian dollars. So welcome to Australia Zoo everybody. So I've just arrived here. The entrance is 70 Australian dollars for an adult or 60 Australian dollars for a student, and you can use the international student identity card to get a $10 discount, which is awesome. And it is just so cool in here. There is just so much stuff to do. It is a gigantic area. So I'm currently in the kangaroo enclosure, and you can just see kangaroos hopping around everywhere. It is just so cool in here, and there are like so many of them and different types as well. So you can see some kangaroos just behind there. You can even come up really close to them. That's it for the zoo itself. It is amazing here. There are so many animals, and the area is just so vast. It is gigantic, so you really do need about 2 to 3 hours to explore the whole zoo. And there is one more thing here, and every day at 1:15 p.m. there is a Wildlife Warriors show, which I'm going to right now, and I'm just super excited for it.
Come on, now you can see he's immediately on to me. Bruce and I are only a couple of feet away from him talking about him. He couldn't care less, but as soon as I run over here, jump in the water, that's what gets his attention, because he knows he is strongest in and around the water's edge. So we're going to see if we can set Graham up for another strike here from the water's edge and try to replicate an animal coming down for a drink. Now you can see he'll set up his eyes, his ears, and nose. We'll pop out water. Come on, here. Nice job. Look up at the food and dummy. Stop looking at my head. There you go, Graham. Nice work. Up here, buddy. Ooh, you make me nervous. I need to have that. Give it up for Graham, everyone. Isn't he awesome? Good.
That's so sad. Alright, now that was a reasonable strike for a crocodile.
The Wildlife Warriors show was so much fun. The crocodile stuff was really cool. Definitely the whole Australia Zoo was worth to visit. If you are in Brisbane, make sure to do a day trip, but what I do recommend is to not wake up as early as I did, because I went for the earliest train possible. That was on 7 o'clock in the morning, and you don't need that much time for the Australia Zoo, so you need around 2 or 3 hours and then the show. So what I recommend you to do is to take a train that leaves at like 9 or 8:50. That's much better than to wake up so early, because then you will have like 1 hour to spare, which may be good, but I guess it depends on how much time you want to spend there. And I'm now walking back to the train station because the shuttle bus runs at like 3:50 and then at 5 or something. So I'm not gonna be able to catch the shuttle bus back to the train station, so I had to walk, but it's only like 30-minute walk or whatever, so it's not that bad. And I'm gonna take a train back to Brisbane. G'day and welcome to my second day here in Brisbane. So I'm now heading to the city centre and I'm going to show you around the city for a bit. Now the city centre is not that big, like the city is actually quite boring, but I'm going to show you some cool sights anyway. Welcome to central Brisbane everybody. So I am now in the South Bank and this is the view. From here you got a very good view of the skyscrapers, and there is also a Ferris wheel right here. You can ride the Ferris wheel for around 21 Australian dollars, which is kind of good price, but I'm of course not gonna go because it doesn't seem to be really worth it though. Like for some people it may be worth it. And I'm now gonna check out the lagoon, because there is like a lagoon here as well that you can swim in. Right now it's quite cold, it's like 19 degrees outside, so I'm definitely not gonna go for a swim. But it is a really cool area here, like definitely this is like the main area to visit here in Brisbane. So as I was walking to the lagoon, I found this very cool building, and this is actually the Nepalese Peace Pagoda, brought here in 1988 for the expo that was held here. So I'm now in the lagoon area of South Bank, and this is what it looks like, so you can go for a swim there. It looks really good. The one thing is I saw a rat here yesterday, so I don't know if it's the cleanest place to go for a swim, but I think it's okay nevertheless, and it's for free, which is very good. Now I'm gonna show you some stuff on the north side of the river here in Brisbane. So this is the botanical garden here in central Brisbane. You have the artificial lakes, you have the fountains, which is amazing, and you get a very good view of the skyscrapers here in Brisbane as well. Unfortunately the weather is not really good since it's raining. This behind me now here is the Brisbane Treasury building, and there is like a casino inside, so it is a really cool building here on the north side of the river. And like there are quite many skyscrapers here, and this is like the main street with all the shops and everything. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Brisbane. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one where I'll be exploring the Gold Coast and Byron Bay.